So yesterday I was scrolling through Reddit and came across a Reddit post that I thought, hey, this will make a good video, so that's what I'm doing. So the Reddit post was in all/Star Wars, I'll link it down below, but the title was, which Falcon dish do you prefer, the round one or the rectangular one? And I thought, you know what, yep, good idea, that's what I'm talking about today. So, I'm going to bring in Legends real quick, because we know in both Canon and Legends that the original round dish on the Falcon that we saw in the original trilogy was lost, was destroyed during the Battle of Endor in the Death Star. So in both Legends and Canon, it had to be replaced. You know what they did in Legends? They kept it identical. They made no changes, but in Canon, they replaced it with a rectangular dish. I remember the discourse from back when The Force Awakens was coming out and people saw the new design of the Falcon with a rectangular dish, and there were some people who were not happy that it was different. Because it was different and because it's not what they did in Legends. Well, what I have to say to that is, I actually prefer that they made it a different shaped dish in Canon for the replacement than in Legends. Because Legends made it seem like Han just went to his local Korean engineering supply store and got a new off-the-stock dish. Don't know if it's supposed to be a communication dish or sensor dish or what, but makes it sound like he got an off-stock one by the fact he got the same shape on that. While in Canon, it's like, oh, I need a new dish, what's available? Yep, this will work, it seems to be compatible, so I'll use it. And that's what we did. So, in terms of replacing the dish, I prefer how Canon has done it, because by making it a different shaped dish, you're better visually for the storytelling conveying that it's been replaced, it's not the same anymore, and kind of helps the hodgepodge design of the Falcon, for lack of a better term. It's usedness of it all. Some people in the comments that I read post did discuss how they prefer how the circular one looked so oversized compared to the Falcon. For the same reason why I like the fact that in Canon they decided not to replace it with the exact same type of dish. But between what we have, the Canon's round or the Canon rectangular, I actually think I prefer the Canon rectangular because it blends in a little bit better. Yes, the round one is iconic, but it does look oversized. And while that looks good from a storytelling perspective, from a design perspective, the rectangular one looks a lot better. So in other words, I like the rectangular one in terms of its design, how it complements the Falcon, but I like the round one, how it stands out and how it says something about the Falcon as a hero ship, how it conveys the fact that it's, well, as I believe both Luke and Leia express in various segments, is a piece of junk. I like that. I like that from the storytelling perspective, but from a design perspective, the rectangular dish looks way better, complements the Falcon. Now, someone did say the round dish complements the Falcon better because it's a round shape. I don't think so. Or more accurately, if it was a smaller round, I think it would, but given how big it was compared to the size of the rectangular dish, which is not as big, not as overbearing, it blends in better, complementing the design better that way in terms of size, not necessarily in terms of shape. A smaller round dish would probably feel different. Ultimately though, I do think both designs look good, but one is more aesthetically pleasing while the other is more storytelling pleasing. So if you have any thoughts you would like to add, let me know in the comment section down below, and I hope to hear from you, and stay tuned for my videos next week. Thank you for watching my video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give this video a like and share. Also, consider subscribing to my channel to stay up to date on all my latest content. In the meantime, thank you for watching, and as always, have a good day, a good night, wherever you are. May the Force be with you always.